Why is he sleeping? These are 3 hours you are with me. I'm having my small brunch or lunch. Where are the others? You want to work? You want to work? Now tell me, economics. Did you see the coming week timetable? You are getting some evening lectures as well. Correct, every day almost. So we will comfortably finish. If you are able to come here, why not? Okay. To be gone. Father. So let's start with our economics work. Tell me what I was doing. Central banking is done. What was the last training I did with you guys? Are you guys bringing volume nowadays? It is control, or we can credit control, correct? Where we have done in detail in CA, correct? One we have quantitative control, and other is qualitative control, correct? Some schools are saying कि detail है, नहीं है, I don't know. But then we have done the same topic in CA, and I think I have given a detailed explanation for that. Next to this, what is that? Qualitative, quantitative. In which schools they are saying you do not have the details of both. Okay. Did I explain then?
So we did quantitative.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we have to go with the qualitative, correct? Okay. So we are into SLR. CRR and SLR we have done it.
Yeah.
इसके पहले क्या था? The first one. I had given the notes as well. I made it to mark. Second was OMOs. OMOs. Now we have explained CRR. We have to give for SLR. So write down straight away because this is not so easy. SLR. Write down for SLR. Statutory liquidity ratio. The lecture starts at 1:05. Yeah. This one. I can very because we are going to see. Hey, you got extra pen. Wait. She might tell you. You got extra pen, get one to your friend. At least anybody can tell me what was CRR? Only the full form. Wait. Please get this. CRR only. What do we can say? Out of the total liquid cash available with all the commercial banks, a fixed percentage is held by the RBI. It starts from 4%, 3.97. It can go up till 9 or sometimes 13%. Normally 9% can be. SLR is the other way around. It is not in the form of cash. It is in the form of gold. It is in the form of any TBs. What are TBs? Treasury bills. It is in the form of CDs. What are CDs? certificate of deposits. So besides cash, whatever the commercial banks are having, which might be kept with the RBI to get some loans. Correct? So they are the word statutory. What is the meaning of the word statutory? Compulsory, legal. And what is the word liquidity? For which the banks might get money, the form of cash. So that is what is SLR. You remember I want to explain inflation and deflation are generally during inflation. Again I'm repeating. Generally during inflation, is SLR high?
Yes. Yes.
High. Sure. What is inflation first of all?
State of
Persistent rise in the price level of all commodities. Why SLR is high there?
time.
Already there is excess money circulating in the market or in the economy. I can say economy. Now the government wants to pull back the money so that what can be controlled? The price rise can be controlled. So during this time, if you remember that CRR, does it sell the bonds or does it buy the bonds? Sell. Sure, it's a buy. Is it? Selling means whatever you are having extra money in your pocket, I will quickly grab that money. And during the deflation, it will buy back the bar. If I buying back whatever money you are not having, I can liquid you. I can give you more money. But am I giving you free of charge? No. I'm buying back the bonds which were sold by the RBI and the central government. Next. Markets में रहता है, but then if you remember, then somebody asked me repos and reverse repos. What is the full form of the word repos? Ratio which is the repos the full form है repurchase agreement. What is repurchase? Whenever you are buying a bond, it has some clause. The repo clause है, you are happy to buy the bond. The repo clause नहीं है, you may liquidate with many other bank, RBI नहीं दे, a commercial bank नहीं दे. So repos and reverse repos. If these two are increased, rate of interest will increase. If rate of interest increase, the loans will be costly. If loans are costly, automatically you will stop buying loans. Controlling inflation. Exact other way around during the time of deflation. Is it okay? Pakka chal. Let us write what is SLR in a very short form. Is demonetization there for you? Sorry. It is the next important. It is the next important quantitative control. It is the next important quantitative control used by the RBI over all the commercial banks, for all the commercial banks affecting the inflation or deflation situation accordingly. Affecting the inflation or deflation situation accordingly. Did I say increase, decrease? कुछ नहीं बोल रहा हूँ. That we will explain later. Second point. An increase in SLR reduces the excess reserves of the bank of CBs. What is CBs? Commercial banks. Which in turn reduces their lending capacity. I'm I'm taking a pause here. Please read this line. थोड़ा बड़ा है, but I feel the line is so easy for you to learn. Tell me if you don't understand, because these things cannot be explained primarily. Okay, na? Higher the SLR, more is I am pulling from you.
So access to the मतलब कि जो बैंक के पास
Cash reserve छोड़ के जितना भी reserve है वो RBI ले ले, पूरा नहीं लेगा, based on the person. Is it okay? Decrease in SLR. Next slide. Next one. Is observed during deflation. Decrease in SLR is observed during deflation. Right. This step will increase the existing reserves of the banks adding to their lending capacity. Adding to their lending capacity. Change the paragraph. So, both CRR and SLR are the most effective instrument to control the actual quantity of money supply. Control the actual quantity of first of all. And what I am going to do, qualitative, I am going to give the headings, I am going to give 20 lines, okay. Explain CRR, why FLR is very effective. That is the time you can use maths. Got it? So only put the heading qualitative, fractional of the selective. I'm going to give the introduction. Right. It refers to qualitative. All those monetary policies. It refers to all those monetary policies of the central bank hyphen useful to direct or redirect or restrict as per the text. Useful to redirect or restrict the flow of credit in specific areas or sectors. It is referred as selective since it is referred as selective since use this sparingly. Sparingly. Understand sparingly? मतलब सब बैंक्स के साथ यूज नहीं करें आरबीआई, only with selected SPA RINGL only with the needed or selected banks only. Following are the main modes of selective controls put right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now out of the all, now you read from the textbook instead of me marking, correct? And then tell me where you need me to explain, then we will mark it. Because more emphasis is for quantity and less emphasis for quality. But both you should do. What is qualitative and what is I said there in practice are not even in our volume also they have given sizably well. Qualitative, better. You can you got the volume. Is there? I'm going to explain. So ये नहीं है क्या? कुछ भी मतलब. Last time तो बोला qualitative और quantitative. अच्छा अभी qualitative का सिर्फ वेरिंग लिखो, volume से रीड करो और तोड़ो. Then we will go into demonetization. Okay. Page number 114. And you depend on your school. These schools are very good. And I only start with from demonetization. Instead of me, you guys can add one line. What is able down? You know, where is this girl today? She came for any morning face. Did you guys add any face morning? That's okay. Sleepy. Directly coming now. Morning में रहता है ना? It's okay, but morning में you got any classes here? No. Okay. Names of attributes. Physics is sticking to Is any qualitative you want me to explain? Put the heading demonetization in along. Let's have a proper discussion on this. I can give you in-depth analysis which is not there in the textbook. Right. Mr. Modi was why so stubborn to demonetization. Oh, correctly. Okay. Let's have small intro from Sam. Demonetization. Oh, currency. You are. Go on. I will listen. पूरा ही रटा मत ले भाई. Tell me which year it was introduced. 16. By whom and when was it introduced and why was it? Okay, very good. Okay. The in-depth analysis which is not there in coming to any. For the first time, PM Mr. Modi, 2014. Before to that only, the inflow and outflow of black money was very high. This is an official note. Unofficial note was that Rahul and Sonia, they had amassed huge wealth in the form of cash. Not only them, there are many. I'm just saying that. Modi had the policy of na main khaunga, na kisi ko khane दूंगा. Understood? What is that English word? He comes up with a bank. That time we have a RBI governor who runs to UK. India छोड़ के भाग जाता है tension. A very popular learned fellow from London School of Economics. So for the 6 months, the debate was on. Yes, no, yes, no. 1 fine 9, 12, then also. I mean, as she was saying in different line, I'll say it's simple. The denomination currency notes which was put in the demonetization list ceases to be a legal tender. Again, I'm saying the denomination of the currency notes in India ceases to be a legal tender after the date of demonetization. Could anybody tell me when was this first done in India? Modi was not the first person to do. 1946. Oh, yeah. It might be Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. That time interim government. But nobody can forget Morarji Desai. And we are getting voted. For the first time, Congress loses the election and a non-Congress Prime Minister comes to the throne. Which year it was? 17 by 19. Prime Minister was the artist. But which year it is? 1970. 77, 78. And all thanks to an elder brother of Rajiv Gandhi called Rahul Gandhi. Before the election, he was a health minister. You understand health minister? That time the population was so rampantly growing even now. But abhi India ke paas resources hai, population को feed करने की कभी नहीं था. So he come up with a very dynamic program, especially in UP and Bihar. Ambulances will be coming to every doorstep, picking up all the men who are above 18, married, unmarried, no problem. Take it up. And family planning operation. ये सुनने के लिए इतना टेंशन है. पर राहुल गांधी ने सॉरी मोरारजी देसाई नहीं, राजीव गांधी का elder brother. Rahul Gandhi introduced this. कि राहुल तो ये है ना ये. Sanjay Gandhi. And he has done within 6 months of time more than 18 lakhs people were done. This was not like by a democratic country like India. They threw away Congress party. And Mrs. Indira Gandhi, the mother, was not a tolerant. Let us not follow this story. Let us come back to demonetization. Now, for the first time, there was a party called Janata Dal, JD. And Morarji Desai was a very, many people said, good leader, an effective leader. The problem, he did not have a clear majority. You imagine, not imagine, you remember when Modi came for the first time in 2014? Also, he didn't have a clear majority. Na? All political parties were dragging him. But 2019, BJP alone has got 382 seats. जबकि आपको requirement था 250, 270 था. हो गया ना? Jumping majority. So now what does Morarji Desai does? The day he becomes the Prime Minister, the next night, 12 a.m., if anybody gives 2,000 currency note, 12-1, understood? 001. That 2,000 will be remembered as only a piece of paper. And he announced very quickly, without even telling many businessmen. Why did he do? In those days, 2,000 currency was mainly for the rich people. 2000. What does it mean? He understood very smartly. If you give time, these rich people will be doing all kinds of. At least Modi gave 3 months, I think, na? 3 months or 6 months ka time tha. He was saying कि stages में आएगा, slowly आएगा. 1 month, na? One fine day he pulls the trigger. It was not liked by many businessmen in India. Similarly, not liked by politicians because उनका पास time नहीं था. Common man is also equally affected. अपना ही account, अपना ही bank, but cannot withdraw the money. I hope you were in this standard. I don't remember. That was the time I was coming from my 9th or 8 long years of stay out, and मेरे पास NRI account था for all my business friends. That's it. NRI account nobody can cross check. ये पैसा कहाँ से आया? I also मतलब देने का, but मेरा भी थोड़ा सा understood. हाँ, so every 2 days, 3 days, my via people फिर तेरा account में डाल और बाद में हम ले लें. You can't expect outside the hospital, outside the charitable home, outside the orphanage, bundles and bundles of currency were thrown in the night. मेरे लिए तो piece of paper है ना, at least वो गरीब लोग जाके government कहाँ से तो करके change कर सकते. So this demonetization even today is remembered as a black day. Why black day? Because country like India. And that also, demonetization is not ordinary. Sorry to say, the Prime Minister must have iron heart. But he did it. But one small thing I want to bring it to your notice. There were many people who were coming for taking money from ATM. But you might not have never seen this big businessman coming out of their house. I think this BJP company might have called them. एक महीने के बाद ऐसा हो रहा है कितना करें इतना चल ठीक है अभी कर हम खुद दे देते हैं. मुकेश अंबानी अनिल अंबानी कभी लाइन में आया था क्या? क्यों? He is a great person. You might have heard herds and herds of money. Where did they go? Even today, Government of India has got all the details of all the people who deposited money in Switzerland bank. अभी तक एक्शन क्यों नहीं बोला ना ब्लैक मनी हो रहा है बस. It's in the process, but almost 6 years have passed, close to 6 years. Why there is no account of these people who have traveled abroad and moved the money? I can tell you certain Indian people, only Indian people are member of certain banks. Every end of the week, you should deposit minimum 5 lakhs. And there is SRK, वो 50 लाख डालते हो उस अकाउंट. उसका रूल ही ऐसा है, हर 6 दिन में आपको मिनिमम इतना लैक्स डालने. उसमें SRK भी लाइट बन रहा है. What is SRK ना? Yes, purchased one big island I heard in some part of Abu Dhabi, and पूरा island is बाइसेप का नाम है और डेवलप कर. And then I can't forget the day when Mr. SRK was somewhere lying in our own Shivaji Park. I didn't see. It was his own mouth story. He didn't have the money to buy a single vada pav. Today, you should have seen the building called Mannat. देखा कभी गया बैंक्स के उधर? लेकिन देखने तक. You can't even see the gate. Only the tall building you can see. This demonetization made one thing very clear. Created doubt in the minds of all the black marketing business people. Anytime. Abhi slowly वो भी अभी चालू है. I don't know whether it is true or not. One more demonetization might be around the corner. We do not know. I mean, you might have seen this 2000 currency note is slowly dragged in by the RBI. अभी circulation में ही नहीं 2000. And then he is again saying कि दोबारा वो 500 का अगर demonetization करना है, फिर लाकर करना है तो फिर क्यों किया गया? So imagine the lakhs and crores of cash Rahul and Sonia might have kept. Good on one side, bad on the other side. But to be very frank, in RBI terms, we say if the monetary policy is going to affect only that elite people and can bring the result to the common people, go for it. And demonetization का effect 2 साल, 5 साल, 6 साल में नहीं दिखेगा. It will be seen after 15 years, 20 years down the line. So we always believe this GST is one factor. Why are you playing with the technical? Now wait. So we always believe this demonetization. Even today, the opposition party do not take it. I don't know how many remember the poll promotion. BJP was every person will get 15 lakhs in their account. Every Indian citizen. So then the Congress किधर गए 15 lakhs? अरे 5 लाख का तो तुम्हारा जीवन बीमा योजना है. You know that? अभी even I have got, हमको नहीं मिलेगा. Those who are below poverty line, 5 lakhs medical insurance for every Indian citizen. आ गया ना 15 लाख का 5 लाख. अभी शायद और कुछ स्कीम में थोड़ी तुमको उठा के हाथ में कैश दे करता हूँ. हाँ, that's it. Ordinary Indian citizen, if they go to a government hospital, if they have that ABBA scheme, I will just show that card. Government coverage of 5 lakhs free treatment. 5 lakhs का free में होता है. उसके बाद चेक आपको कैसे देना? In fact, social security benefits दुनिया में सबसे महंगा है अमेरिका. उससे भी महंगा भी इंडिया का. India gives. You won't believe the COVID time, 1.5 years. Even COVID खत्म होके 6 महीने के बाद भी Indian government was giving free ration पानी to all the people in the rural area. Do you think this is something पैसे के free में आएगा कि पूरा? So for taking what is demonetization in economics is so easy, as she was trying to say it in one line, but it had an implication far-reaching. So many people died in the ATM line only. So many people had a heart attack. Oh my God, ये मेरे ही पैसे मैं कब लेगा? और मालूम था दिन में शायद 2000 से ज्यादा 2000 भी मिलता नहीं था. कभी सोचा everywhere money crunch, but then India has seen that tough time as well. Why do you go like this? You see certain country called Greece collapsed, economically shattered, economy is zero, but India, out of this corona, out of this other policy, India is going strong. Where are we today? Like America, we have started our own private rocket launching station. 3 दिन पहले देखा? Like Elon Musk. अब इंडिया में 2 entrepreneur है जो privately rocket launch कर रहा है. आपको चाहिए तो. One is a 36-year-old man and other is a 32-year-old man. Bangalore में उन्होंने अपना खुद का company open कर दिया. So as long as he has become 50 or 60, he will be doing a rich business in India. If I want to compare the budget of NASA with that of ISRO, अगर NASA 2 lakh crores का investment करता है, हमारा ISRO budget कितना देता है government? 200 crore. 2 lakh crores where and 200 crore. Within that 200 crores, ISRO launches the Mars, है ना? Mangalyaan. China has tried 7 times failure. America has tried 4 times failure. India the only 1 time success. So this is what we are saying. So demonetization had its own good point and its own bad. Okay. Raghunath Rajan, he was the governor of RBI at that time. He resigned in 99. Resigned कर लिया. बोला कि मेरे से नहीं होगा because he understood the demonetization is a dangerous topic. At least under my RBI governorship, I don't know. He ran to UK. अभी उधर बैठ के आर्टिकल लिखता है कि वो तो तू भागा क्यों है ना? He has a huge influence in UK and in some parts of Europe, and he is serving somewhere there. So this is what we always believe: the demonetization for you as a student, just write it and get 4 marks. But I, as a teacher, I always feel which other country in the world has such a tenacity, or you understood? जो भी होगा देखा. I don't know whether you remember that Galwan incident where Indian soldiers were killed by Chinese. Galwan clash नहीं हुआ था Corona 1 and Corona 2 के बीच में. तो बेटा चलो देखो Demonetization. If you need 2 lines, then you can write on it. Galvani, you didn't see. We need our point number, my dear girl. In terms of point number 1. It simply means banning of certain denomination of legal tender. Okay, what is legal tender? Currency. Banning of certain denomination of legal tender. Legal tender अगर नहीं समझ में आ रहा तो लिखो currency, paper currency. Under the strict vigilance of RBI Governor, Finance Minister, and the ultimate Prime Minister. Sorry to say, एक छोटा न्यूज़ ऐड कर देता हूँ. When Modi was the CM of Gujarat, कांग्रेस ने भी इस बारे में बात किया था, बट मोदी ने बोला नहीं चाहिए. और जीएसटी जब उसी टाइम पर लाने वाले थे, तभी भी मोदी ने बोला नो. But some people charged Modi saying कि अपना नाम का और लिंक का करता है, वैसे कुछ नहीं. I remembered was the live launch of GST in India. रात को 12 बजे लोग ने पार्लियामेंट में वो बटन दबाया. What is the GST, man? So wonderful discussion. Governor, not governor, the President of India and Mr. Modi was there, and even demonetization का भी क्षेत्र What is it? The GST. I don't know. But it was full night. The parliament was on, and मुझे याद है 2 बजे तक चल रहा था. I think ये सब काम है ना. नेहरू का टाइम में होता था पार्लियामेंट राज्यसभा चलने का. But now Mr. Modi has made it compulsory. इतना टाइम अगर आपका अटेंडेंस नहीं है, उस मंथ का सैलरी काट. I think Mr. Sachin Tendulkar was a nominated MP of Rajasthan. Sachin कहाँ राज्यसभा में जाके बैठा है. I think it's a serious internal news. I don't know whether it's true or not. Raj started making fun of Mr. Tendulkar. कि इसको क्यों दिया एमपी का सीट तो कहता भी नहीं है करोड़पति ये वो बस फिर आज कट रहे हैं. Can speak anything. The next week only, I think Sachin was not in India. He was some foreign transport there. When he came back, he resigned the Rajya Sabha MP. If I tell you the salary is close to 2 lakhs or 1.5 lakhs of rupees per month, plus the facility. But if you're not going to the Rajya Sabha, why are you wasting the money of the people? Now, when I say the word GST, every 3 months the GST filing is done. If you are less than 5 lakhs of income per annum, no need to pay. At least disclose the crore. More than I think 12 lakh or 13 lakh people in Delhi and Noida area close their business. Business. क्यों गया वो business वो नहीं पूछा. Because these 13 lakh companies were never filing their returns. अब returns file नहीं करेगा तो loss किसका हुआ? मंथली हुआ ना. लोग अपना income down दिखाओ. देखो you imagine you go to a chai wala, you don't have money. How do you pay him now? हाँ, GPay. Imagine कभी सब्जी वाला अभी हम लोग ने कभी GPay पे किया. अभी हमारा ये जो डिजिटल करेंसी का मॉडल अमेरिका एंड डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज को बहुत पसंद है. अभी बोलते हैं कि उन लोग भी ये यूपीआई पेमेंट स्टार्ट करेगा उनका करने. अभी 7 रुपए के लिए तू जीपे यूज कर रहा है, means you are involving whom into the transaction? A bank. So the more is the business transaction through the banks, the more is the banking structure become strong. I don't know when you purchase a flat, like your dad might have done. Every time the builder is not worried about the money that you take it from loan. He's worried about the black money. बोलेगा सर कितना black money? मैंने भी अपने 2 फ्लैट लिया था. I paid 60% in cash, 40% loan. मैं बोलता था सर लोन का बैग कभी भी आने दो तो मुझे ही मिलेगा. कैश आप देता हूँ. Although it was close to 30, he showed to the bank government only 15, not even 15. He showed 13.795 something like. So he eaten the tax of how many? 50% of the value he has eaten the tax. अभी मुझे क्या benefit हुआ? मुझे भी उतना ही property tax भरना था. But both are doing false game with whom? Government. अभी ऐसा कुछ नहीं है सर. कुछ ऑनलाइन बताओ. बिल्डिंग का पूरा प्लान ऑनलाइन में लोड हो जाता है. 1 स्क्वायर सेंटीमीटर आप नहीं चुका सकते. भरो पूरा टैक्स. So that's why many people say कि मोदी आने के बाद हमको ये हो गया वो हो गया क्योंकि you can't hide anything from the government. Black and white paper में दिखता है and you have to pay. जब भी थोड़ा सा वाइट लगता है but क्या करेंगे? It's not only for you and me. This is common for all. Correct? Is it good for all? जितना tax अभी उधर जाता है, is it not going to come back to us? Did I not say that iPhone company is going to be launched? 60,000 jobs are to be generated within 3 months. Out of which government ने plan भी बना दिया. Government बोलता है पहला 6,000 अपॉइंटमेंट होगा only झारखंड और छत्तीसगढ़ से. अगर झारखंड और छत्तीसगढ़ में कौन पढ़ा लिखा है? Become a mobile technician. Anybody who has just passed 10th also, 3 months का कोर्स है, सर्टिफाइड कोर्स. और अगर आपको एप्पल कंपनी में मोबाइल टेक्नीशियन का जॉब मिल रहा है, are you understanding what the future of that person? Future छोड़ो ना. At least he's getting a sizable income. And the government is very smart. Government is putting only the backward people first. अभी अगर सिटी में बोला होता नवी मुंबई 6,000 तो यूं बढ़ जाता. Are you understanding? So whatever the demonetization effect, according to me, मुझे जितना knowledge है, it is going to come back to you and me, but it might take some time. I mean, the Congress government was ruling India for 60 years or 60 plus. क्या किया? बहुत कुछ किया. ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं किया. But the mistakes are big as compared to the correct things. Why did they give the Security Council membership to which country? चाइना. यूएन ने 3 बार अपने को परमानेंट मेंबरशिप ऑफर किया. पहला टाइम देने में बोला इंडिया, सेकंड टाइम बोला वी विल थिंक अबाउट, थर्ड टाइम क्या किया? दैट इज द टाइम इंडिया एंड चाइना वर प्लेइंग दैट हिंदी चीनी बाय बाय गेम. As a gift to Mao Zedong. He was much typical fellow than this fellow, Xi Jinping. Nehru ne bola, I am getting the permanent membership, but I think you are the best friend. Take it. Next 3 months में चाइना ने इंडिया पे आ गया. और आज तक इंडिया को सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल का परमानेंट मेंबर नहीं दे रही है. क्यों देगा? जब दिया तो उठा के पूरे किसको दिया? चाइना को दिया ना. अभी चाइना यूज दैट वीटो पावर अगेंस्ट इंडिया. जब हम लोग बोलते हैं जो मुंबई अटैक का जो टेररिस्ट था उसको इंटरनेशनल टेररिस्ट करने के लिए आउट ऑफ 5 मेंबर्स 4 मेंबर्स आर सेइंग यस, 1 member is cancelling that. That is China. Now can we go and pull Rahul Gandhi जो 2 दिन पहले महाराष्ट्र में वो आके वीर सावरकर ना, उसके बारे में कुछ बोल के चले. तो ना उस वीर सावरकर ना महाराष्ट्र राइट. तो इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ जितना इकोनॉमिक्स मुझे अच्छा लग रहा है तो इंडिया का जियोपॉलिटिक्स उससे बेस्ट. And India has already chalked out the program for POK without a fight or without any big war. मुझे तो लगता है कि before the election comes 2019 ना 20 ये जो next election आएगा MP का उसके पहले ही POK इंडिया में घुस जाएगा. And the best person to help India is Imran Khan himself. That's why these guys are smartly playing the game. जैसे ही उसको गोली लगा पैर में, India was ready to offer any help to Imran Khan. उल्टा इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने ये भी बोला तो जो पर्सनल बॉडीगार्ड चाहिए पाकिस्तान में वो भी इंडिया प्रोवाइड करे. Because he is going to give you all the details of ISI against India till date. 1940 से लेकर आज तक ISI ने इंडिया के खिलाफ क्या-क्या यूज नहीं किया वो सब डिटेल्स देगा. Are you understanding? So these are those smart people, and Amit Shah is one cunning fellow. खुद भी करोड़पति है. He's not like Modi. उसका जो बेटा है वो अच्छा उसका नाम he doesn't have any experience of cricket but he's the BCCI big fellow chairman. I'll tell his name. Okay, so let's proceed. So on 8th November 2016, are we crossing 130? देख रहे हैं टाइम है ना 10 मिनट है अच्छा अच्छा 2-1 I will give it. On 6th November 8th November 2016 historic DM was announced, demonetization by banning notes of 500 and 1000 by banning the notes of rupees 500 and 1000 with immediate effect. Okay, so directly चले जाओ objectives. I'm going to give the heading and I'll explain if you want, and marking you can do it. Okay, point number 1, objectives. मैं काम करता हूँ, instead of giving a heading I'll give one line ना, so that आपको exam में उतना ही लगे. Elimination of the existing and circulating black money which adversely affected the whole economy. Which adversely, are you seeing better? Sorry. I can't go. Instead of me giving, take look, because I can give better than this. If you want from the volume, please check the volume. That is the error. You guys can also be inside. दे दो मैं सेकंड बोल रहा है क्या बोलिए एक बार वॉल्यूम का देख लो. I feel it is one line, but if you want you continue with that. If you want my side I am also ready. मैं दे देता हूँ तो थोड़ा हाँ बोलना ऐसा लग रहा है. Good news. Second one. It was also aimed at controlling the rampant corruption. Rampant, R-A-M-P-A-N-T, rampant. Rampant मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा. Hyphen, illegal transactions, smuggling activities, and high cases of bribery. Next, bribery. Next, what is bribery? What is it? What is bribery? Driving. I didn't get it. Bribery. Bribes. Who's doing that? देखो, now you break the traffic rules. Your traffic police doesn't ask you any money. वो सिर्फ आपका ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस को स्वाइप मार के छोड़ देते जा. फोटो भी लेके फिर बोलते हैं आपके मोबाइल में भेज देगा. Can he take any extra money from me? In fact, अभी तो अभी नया रूल्स आया. They can only ask for a driving license. They cannot take your driving license in their hand. आप उसको सिर्फ दिखाओ, देख लिया बस मैं पकड़ रहा हूँ. क्यों? ये नया रूल्स. तो मेरा ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस हाथ में नहीं लेंगे. तूने लेने का बहुत टाइम लेके पॉकेट में रख लेता जा. सॉरी टू से इफ यू से मैं पेनल्टी भरने के लिए रेडी है, कोर्ट में जाएगा ना 75 रुपीस. ओनली 75 रुपीस यू नीड टू पे द पेनल्टी. एंड द पांडु बाजार देता है अपने 400 500. अभी सॉरी टू से ब्राइबरी केसेस इंडिया में ऐसा नहीं कि जीरो है, बट हैव यू हर्ड दिस बिकम ऑलमोस्ट नेग्लिजिबल. एवरीवेयर डिजिटल ट्रांजैक्शन इज ऑन. अभी इनफैक्ट गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसर खुद बोलते सर मेरा अपना कैश मत दो सर, डिजिटली पे करते. तो digital payment में can he take any extra money from you? If I say bribery, don't know. No? Now you can issue a high court order, and you can get the condition of the work. What is that is called as? Not Q or representative. मतलब अगर एक फाइल गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसर के पास more than 15 days रहा, and if he has not cleared the file with the signature, this month half salary will be given to you. Penalty over him. And I don't know whether you remember when Yogi became the first time UPCM. वो बोलता था कि रात को 2 बजे सब पुलिस थाने में पहुंच जाता था, रात को 2 बजे बिना बोले, एंड बड़े-बड़े इंस्पेक्टर बैठ के उधर पूरा पुलिस थाने को साफ करते रहते. And purposely every weekend I heard, every fortnight he calls a meeting of all the collectors. Guess what is the timing? 3 AM in the morning. मतलब योगी person is one person. Sorry to say, कुछ लोग बोलते हैं वो भगवान के रूप में गुंडा ही है. He is not ordinary fellow. You see all the dacoits in the UP area, all either finished, either below the ground or inside the jail. But when Mr. कौन था वो, Mr. पापा जो हमारा ना, मुलायम सिंह यादव का लड़का, अखिलेश यादव, he was one person who has made the people. In fact, हमारे टाइम में हमको मैम बोलते थे, in UP and Bihar, if the schools are closed for a holiday, the sad people are the people who used to kidnap the school children. हाँ, ये open business था. हर रोज किसी ना किसी बच्चे को kidnap करा. सोचो, this was UP and Bihar. I don't know about Bihar, but today UP has come to so much strict scanner. Maybe होता है, नहीं कि नहीं. But within 7 or 8 years of this rule, he has finished almost everything. Imagine what might happen. Some people ऐसा बोलते हैं, मुझे नहीं लगता कि if he becomes the next Prime Minister of India, I don't think he should be given. He's very strict. Actually, इसका नाम है Ajay Bisq. He became a religious monk when he was hardly 26 years. He's a qualified engineer. उसका पापा दिल्ली गवर्नमेंट के लिए बहुत हाई पोस्ट में काम करता था. During COVID too, he died, and he was the CM of UP. UP to Delhi कितना टाइम लगता है? He is a CM. He can take a chopper and come and attend the funeral. उसने बोला मैं नहीं आऊँ, because that was the time UP was going through serious trouble in COVID. वो बोला मैं आएगा जाएगा उतना टाइम. वैसे भी मैंने दुनिया को त्याग दिया. मेरा पापा हो गया वहाँ, मुझे पहले. His two elder and other brothers came, but अजय बिस्ट नहीं आए. उसके लिए भी कांग्रेस बोला दो ड्रामा है, पॉलिटिक्स है. नहीं आए तो तेरा क्या पेट. So we always believe every government step has some repercussion. What is repercussion? कुछ serious reason है, but they don't tell you. That उरी incident जब हुआ इंडिया में, हमारे सोते हुए soldiers को पाकिस्तान लोग मार के गए. Exactly 13 days पे इंडिया ने उन पर अटैक किया. But that 13 days, Congress was shouting like wild dogs. क्या सिक्योरिटी आपने दिया है, उधर से आया मारा. जब हम लोग ने जाके अटैक करके आया, but they were asking for proof. यही सेम कांग्रेस ना, बालाकोट एयर स्ट्राइक जो इंडिया ने किया, when America was totally shocked. इंडिया ने बिना बोले ये कैसा 15 aeroplanes have entered into the airspace of Pakistan, and 3 Jaguar airplanes were confusing all the radars of Pakistan, and it was pitch black dark. But हमारा aeroplanes exactly जाकर बॉम्ब जहाँ डालने का डाल के छुट्टा निकल के आया. So even America was very much happy कि India has done the attack in a very easy manner and a simple manner. But उसके लिए planning कब से हुआ है? So this is what India for the first time in the world history अभी import नहीं करता weapons, अभी हम लोग export करते हैं. हमारे पास बड़ा orders. Did you know that BrahMos missile? I will not say now. One day even America will buy the BrahMos missile from, and India को करोड़ों रुपए मिले. Business. Which business? Weapons. Okay, let's finish off this slide. हो गया, corruption हो गया. Next point. To eliminate the fake currency, especially circulated by the neighboring country. I'm not naming it, you also don't name. To create financial fluctuations in India. Financial fluctuations in India. Last point. The most important was to check the rising terror funding in India. You understand terror funding, na? Take the para. Hence, %99 of the total cash in circulation under this measure has come back to India or came back to banking system as per RBI data. Thank you. I'll see you in the next picture. As per the RBI data. So, okay, so your 5 minutes break, huh?